It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your toys are? Welcome to Yimbo Reviews Everything. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Yimbo, and welcome to my channel, Yimbo Reviews Everything. And this is my Sunday night podcast where we talk about life and toys. So hello. Good news for those of you that would care. Being the unofficial fantasy team of the Toy Pick community, I wanted to give you guys a little update. So I didn't check my team at all today. I set the lineup. I was feeling confident in my matchup, and I was pleasantly surprised with currently winning 103 to 82. It's actually, decimals and stuff, but doing well. I have Kelsey left to go, but I am up against Dax and the Dallas defense. So I know Sir Trevor is going to want to see the boys do well, but go Steelers. All right. So hello, I'm going to get to, I have a little goofy idea because the creative juices have been flowing this week. But right before, just before earlier, not too long ago, friend of the show, Josh Brown, shared, again, the news of the streams. Again, greatly appreciated, Josh. And he suggested that we need to come up with a flag of Yimbonia. I agree. So that's something that I want to just put out into the universe. I'm going to need help because I am not a graphic designer by any stretch of the imagination, but a flag would be great because I did a little remodeling. Oh my goodness, remodeling, and it felt so good. And I do have a billboard from Lone Wolf that does sit up on that big tall boy right there. And I haven't printed out. I was even looking today to finally make a welcome to Yimbonia image that I can print onto sticker paper and throw on there. But this could actually be even better if we design a flag. So anyway, super silly. And I also have a little idea once we start getting some more people in here. Just again, finding different ways to be a goofball, have fun, and shout out all of you wonderful people that like to hang out and at least listen to me talk about toys. You tolerate it. You enjoy it. Who knows? Whatever that thing is, again, greatly appreciated as always. So we're going to get that. I do want to make a little special announcement because for my citizens of Yimbonia, so the one, again, it's just a basic tier. It's to help do these things that I do each week. So at the end of the day, the biggest thing is if you enjoy any of the stuff that I do, it's just a way to help. But I do have the poll. Now, I didn't put up a weekly poll because, oh boy. So I'm so happy the topic videos have been the ones that have been voted. Again, I've been having a lot of fun doing them. So this week, this voting one was on breaking through. I was going to keep saying writer's block because that's a lot of those elements I'm going to pull in from my ELA teacher backgrounds, but creative blocks, because this happens, and I've talked about it on streams extensively. When I get that, I can't get pictures going. I can't get things. It's very frustrating. So I'm this is a near and dear one. I really want to have some fun with it, and it's going to be a good one. And I want to do it right. I don't want to rush through it. So in the meantime, if you've been, subscribing and maybe even turning on those notifications, I did drop 2 videos this week. So one was on the Mafex Winter Soldier stealth suit Captain America. It was based on the Shield because the comic cap was coming out. Lo and behold, Mafex completely changed the Shield setup, which is so awesome. Again, Machu, I'm going to shout you out, buddy. Actually, let's start there real quick before we even get things going, because our mutual boy, Machu Toy, dropped an absolute banger of a post today featuring this Mafex comic cap. It is something to behold, and this just, he just posted that a couple of minutes ago. So not a couple minutes ago, like an hour ago. So you might not have seen it yet. Yeah. So what's really cool is I was privy to some of the setting up of this, some of the behind the scenes of putting this post together. Look at this stuff. Now, big shout out to Matt because these are Henrock printed head sculpts that then Matt paints. So Machu, I know he sold some of these caps head sculpts at Toy Con New Jersey. I think he's trying to have some available at Legion's Con. So just as an FYI, these head sculpts are tremendous. And yeah, our boy got busy with the army builders. Like I can't even. I'm just blown away. So yes, I do have a video. I'm gonna keep making the joke. I am the president of Club FOMO, but I'm also a client, and he got me on these, man. I want this figure now. I really, really want this figure. So my goodness, my goodness. So Matt, excellent work, buddy. And so yeah, I dropped that video, and then I had my Mezco Gwen, which is so funny because again, Chewy and Machi were teasing me that in my review, like I forgot her body was squishy underneath the suit, and they're like, "Dude, I like that was what got you." I was like, we talk about a lot of toys. It's my fault. I forgot. So the Mezco Gwen came in this week. I was so excited to finally get a chance to just open her up and experience like the Mezco unboxing. So I have her here. However, even though I do have her here, I boxed her up for the time being. I have something fun in plan with the Toy Daddies for this week, discussing her in more depth, in more detail. So yeah, I succumbed to FOMO a couple of times, and that's okay because again, part of like battling FOMO is knowing what's going to bring you that joy and hopefully having a sense of what might sit on the shelf, sit in a box for a little while. And again, that's the whole thing is right. Just trying to, the way I think about it is like happy wife, happy life. And then in education, happy teachers, happy students. So happy collectors, happy toy companies, you know? So this is a good thing if we are, you know, again, doing our part to really push just bringing in what you love, being, you know, being as responsible as you can, you know, which again, to that extent. But yeah, I feel like those two were it's okay. It's okay to give in every once in a while, especially when it's something that you know in your heart of hearts that you're going to want. So I'm super excited to do a little bit more talking about that Gwen. But yeah, that jumped ahead. And then, yeah, you know, I'm not going to play. So I want to focus this week on two videos. So the topic video of destroying creative blocks. And like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. I need to shoot a lot of B-roll down here and, you know, yada, yada. And then I got to go to Chubsy Wubsy today and see the Chubsy Wubsy family. I love them all so much. It was such a great time. And I got to, oh man, did I post? I think I posted that picture to my story. So if you guys give me 1 second, because this statue, I love that Chubbs lets me do these unboxings because these are from his collection that he then gets to display in the store. And I am just blown away by the statues because, you know, obviously I went in all on articulated plastic, but here we go. Check this. All right, so let me just skip through here real quick. Plunderlings. I got to get my oh, I left them upstairs. All right. I do have my gold Plunderling, which I'm super pumped about. But there it is. Look at that. Look at that Bane. It's from the Arkham, you know, trilogy. It's 36 inches. This thing is crazy awesome. So I ended up getting to film an unboxing and got to build that, and I'm super pumped about it. So I'm going to be putting that together this week, and then so yeah, two more videos. I'm trying. See, look at that. I'm trying. But real quick, let me just jump in here, John. Oh, John. Jay Shot again, guys. Our collective boy, one of the Sentinels. Love you, buddy. Again, never expected, always appreciated. Thank you so much, my friends. And yes, citizens of Umbonia unite. Love that. So yes, now it's time to do class attendance, which is never mandatory. But again, being a teacher, I thought that'd be a little fun instead of a roll call, but we'll do class attendance. I don't know, I'm just being silly. Um, and the thing I wanted to shout out right now is something that Cheney 180's been doing with the Toy Migos for a long time now, and I really respect and love it. And it got me thinking that maybe, some people out there might be doing the same type of thing. You just want to sit back, enjoy. But before I do class attendance, so Cheney calls it the Hush Migos. I don't have a clever name for it yet, but if you are somebody that just likes to sit back and enjoy, do three dots. This way, you could be part of the class attendance while I shout everybody out. So that's all. Just a little thing, little dot, 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 just so I know that you're there. Because, it's really nice to know that you're enjoying and hanging out with me and with us and whoever pops in tonight. So I sent the link out to the Daddies and the Sentinels and Cody tonight. So we'll see. We'll see. It could just be me. And that's all good because, again, we're all here together. And that's so wonderful. And there's plenty of toys and all of that good stuff. So lots of stories to tell. Lots of toys to unbox as I trying to get my mouse all together. But here we go, everybody. Let's start with a little class attendance. So again, hello, Josh Brown, my man. Good to see you, buddy. So excited for Legion's Con and the big Sentinel. Let's see. Just had my D13 Halloween demons that just drops. Hurry if you want them. Oh boy, I did not know that was a thing. I do have one of the D13 demons. The black sparkly. I forget what he called it. What Chris called it. It was so funny. But let me see if I can find that real quick. If people are interested. D13 toys. Oh, this is cool. All right. Let me throw this up here. See what Josh Brown's talking about. And yeah, these demons are fun. They are very neat. Waist swivel, but they have some nice upper ab torso rotation and crunch. Plenty of hands, the two heads. Again, I like my black sparkle demon very much. And at Legion's Con, I'm assuming there might be some more either exclusives or they're on the table. So I could very well pick up a couple more, especially thinking of that previously on it was the episode of previously on X-Men we did with the Sentinels, but the episode of X-Men 97 where they battled literally demon-looking guys just like this. So that's very cool. All right, thanks, Josh. And now here's Jukebox Hero. What's up, buddy boy? Tricks Blast 95. What's up, Michael? KJ Smith in the house. How you doing, buddy boy? Clintastic. Hello, hello. There's Jamie Lynn Parks. How you doing, man? Happy Sunday. And there's Finca with the hello, fellow Yumbonians. Love that. Side 9. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. Here's Sath, Amateur Hour. Hello, hello. Again, thank you, Jay Shot. Love you, buddy. And Cal the Collector in the house. What's up, Carlos? And let's see, Jukebox definitely could use those head sculpts for my Mafex cap, dude. Those head sculpts, because I have a couple. I have two of them, but they are blue tacked for my Rebel Tech Captain America. So I kind of want to get this set because I think he's made an adjustment. I think they pop on, or at the very least, they are scaled for Mafex. So they're so good. They're so good. Jamie Lynn, see, this is that FOMO BS. I have a few perfectly good caps. I do not need the Mafex, but yet here we are. I know. And that's why, remember, depending on where you are with all of the different factors of what goes into our buying toys, yeah, that figure it looks gorgeous. Here's what I'm doing. So just so you know, again, this is my mental gymnastics. So this is not just me plunking down credit card. Like, I have to figure these things out to bring these toys in to talk about. So I've been sitting on the anniversary cap since it came out. Like, that was one that I bought right away. I got that Hulk right away. I did end up opening the Hulk, who was on the floor just out of hand's reach. But then the cap, I just never got around to it. I ended up getting like the Ultimate Cap Legend, the Bucky cap. So, and I've been holding off on that cap until Giant Man and like the classic Avengers team. So I did pre-order the Secret Wars cap, which is essentially the same figure. in a lot of ways, maybe a few less accessories. But I think what I'm going to do is sell the anniversary cap, which will offset most of the cost based on aftermarket price. Because again, I just list stuff for, so whatever I get to do, I will be able to acquire that Mafex cap at a discount. So that's how I'm going to look at it, kind of trading with myself for a toy. So again, Jamie Lynn Park's like, I'm not here to stoke the flames of FOMO. I'm just letting you know, like this particular one got me, but I'm gonna do that stuff to make it work. FOMO reviews are there. Thank you, Machu. Welcome. Ender Shadows in the house. What's going on, man? Happy Sunday, buddy boy. Oh, and Chubsy Wubsy. Love you, man. I can't wait to tell everybody about our hangout today. It was so wonderful. So thank you for being here, man. You're right. That is a lot of plastic meat. I'm not sure how much plastic resin meat. It was a lot, though. It was a big boy. Let's see. His secret identity has been revealed. Man, Beast Boys in the house. Happy Sunday, buddy, man. Oh, man. I love this. This is so nice. Super cool in the house. There you go. We watched it live. Hey, how about that? Very cool, Mark. Diggs Figs. What's going on, Ryan? And let's see. NY Figure Fanatic. Happy Sunday. And yeah, that Bane is crazy good. Let's see. I forgot about the candy corn demons. That's exactly. I don't know if you could describe them any better. That's perfect. I know you said they were gone, but where do you get them? Oh, Josh Brown. Are they gone now? Let me check the website. No, does he have that? Wait, what did that post say? So standard edition Sunday offering 2 at d13toys.com. Let me check that website. d13toys.com. Shopping now. Are they on? They are out of stock. Wait. Nope. Hang on. So for anybody interested, as cool as these are, like again, not stoking the flames, like I said, I have my one. They're going to be toys. There's certain things that I leave to the hunt. So that's why if something like this, I'm going to leave for like a Legion's Con, visit, hangout type of thing. It's like get and say hi to Chris and all that. So the 2-pack, there was a 2-pack here. That was neat with the all orange and then the candy corn version. All right, so that's out. However, the standard, what is it called? Harvest Demon. So there you go. That's still up. And that's really neat that he's doing that. And oh yeah, you still got a couple H.A.C.K.S exclusives there. Very neat. There you go. Oh, that's cool. I like that color. Nice colorway. All right. Continuing with our class attendance. Just being silly. The Silent Citizens. I had the thought. I was thinking of different terms of that. Another one I thought of was the Yamutiacs because of mute. I don't. That is being silly, but and then it sounds like mutants too. Mutiacs. I don't know. Just being a goofball. Let's see. Sorry, scrolling down. Oh, here we go. So Mike Rich Teen Home. What's going on, man? How are you? I'll just call you Mike. Hi, Mike. You're happy or Mick. I'm ready. There you go. Mick. Hi, Mick. Let's see. Waiting on Mezco's cap. That's it. Feel like it'll hit a lot more than Mafex. Too close to a Legends. Compliment to you, Hasbro. You get one. Yeah, I mean, we've said it a lot. Like the fact that these comic legends, many of them, not all, but there's a lot now that are really challenging. And something to keep in mind is that this is something that again I'll shout out Machu for pointing this out. I think months ago. But just to remind you that, these are imported figures. So we do pay the premium price for the import, but really they are MSRP for 60-ish bucks. So the fact that Legends are now competing, when you kind of think of it that way, it's really not so far off, but we have to bring them over here. Jamie Lynn says, Macho's photos are great, but I'm going to pass in the cabinet now. Got to be strong. That's all right. That's got all right. I know Toy Father's fighting the FOMO too, so stay strong. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, it's my brother-in-law, Mike. How you doing, man? I can't wait to see you exactly NYCC. So again, anybody that's going to be there on Thursday, my brother-in-law and I will be walking around with his buddy. It's going to be a blast. Get to see everybody. High fives all around. So good to see you, Mike. Let's see. Ooh, Rocco the Great's in the house. What's up, dude? I'm going to be reaching out soon, just so you know. So we'll be reaching out soon. I got an idea for you. Let's see. Here we go. It's not a must get cap. He's a bit small to fit in your Legends collection. See, he doesn't say that. No, I'm just kidding. He looked great against Ultron, and like I said, when I have the Mafex comic Thor that I really haven't done much at all. I don't even think I took a photo of him. Maybe took him out of the box, posed him, story picture, like nothing crazy. So I'm again another reason I'm excited to have those two, and then I can kind of blend them in those Avengers scenes. I can't wait for Giant Man. I can't wait. As much as I currently this today version of me doesn't want to plunk down a bunch of money for future toys I won't see for a long time, I will say it is a great relief knowing I have Giant Man and Dragonfly on the way and that they're paid for. Like it's so nice. It's so nice. Let's see. Josh Brown, the all yellow was the limited one and only available in the 2-pack. Got it with his gun. You know how it is, KJ. So silly. Oh, there you go. And Rocco also did some great coverage of Savage Crucible and the Harbinger Studios. That dragon that he was talking about, that dragon looks crazy good. Something I was talking about with Chubsy today and Rhino. Oh man, it looked great. Let's see. Hey, and there's my boy. There's Toy Father. What's up, man? Okay, Jay, you're so silly. Let's see. Legion's Con Odious Hands update. I just finished the purple translucent sets, and I'll have 40 sets available. It looks like, unless I buy more purple resin and find more time. 40 sets. Man. I feel like you'll be set. I feel like if you sold out even on Saturday, like what a great feeling. 40 sets of those. Obviously, we know plenty of people here alone. Well, actually, that's true. Not that every single person right now has an Odious, but maybe a lot of us do. So, I do think it's going to be a must buy for Odious owners. Just saying, because they look awesome. Let's see. Jamie Lynn got the DC Mafex, but very few Marvel. Mostly Spuddies. There you go. And yes, Rocco, we need some big dragons. That's right, man. That's the articulation. It just looked really, really good. Finn, I'm having a hard time grabbing import Marvel comic figures. Hasbro had released some great stuff. That being said, I do have the Mafex Spider-Man and Black Suit Spider-Man because they are so good. Yeah, like honestly, like with Spidey, I get them all from wherever. I can't help myself. So yeah, they're always solid. Like I appreciate my Reveltech Spidey articulation over my Mafex figures, my Mafex Spideys personally, but then they've been really also great in other ways. They're fun. They're great toys. Yeah, it doesn't feel like I really thought 40. Wow, that's a lot of sets. You're like, that's gonna be great, man. What pocket money to get, pick up some new stuff at the con. I'm like, but yeah, I guess depending on how many Odious owners are gonna be around the con, and obviously Wade's coming with sets of them because I'm helping. So like, there's gonna be a lot of Odious at the Legion's Con for people to pick up. So I don't know, man. Don't drive yourself crazy. I feel like that's still, you have time. You know what? You have plenty of time. Plenty of time. There we go. Claim 39 sets. Perfect. All right. There will be some painted and unpainted regular resin ones too for those who want to paint those instead. Very cool. Let's see. Machu, I know he's talking to Jamie Lynn, but I like to share these conversations. I always say if you're going to get one line from Mafex, it's DC because it's one of the only 6-inch options while Marvel figures have a few. Hell yeah. I mean, that's, I've been on board with that thinking. quite a few. At least all the recent stuff has been so good. Even the Poison Ivy. I haven't done enough with her, but I really like that I know I have her here because she is great. So there we go. AI Collectibles here. I have too many Mafex figures. LOL. Between Marvel, DC, and classic 80s and 90s classic action figures, they have made me. They have me by my testes. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. No, but you know what? That's where, at least within my toy journey that I talk about, hopefully, help any you guys. Like, I have my lanes now, so it's. I'm not saying I'm still perfect. I will still make the, occasional knucklehead purchase, but for the most part, I've been really happy with everything that I've been purchasing. I was really happy with my Toy Daddy 100 figures. I know I've blown past that now, and I couldn't even tell you where it is, but everything that I brought in 2024, I've been really excited about. I think there's just one 2-pack, because even if I haven't gotten to open it yet, like I said, like looking at the stuff that's around, it's like, yeah, I'm pumped. I am genuinely happy. I did buy a 2-pack. It was the Indiana Jones set from GameStop. It was buy one get one free. I ended up getting a Pikachu hoodie and like this 2-pack of figures for like $30. I haven't opened them yet, but I like having that because I really like Indiana Jones and all of that whole world and everything. So. But that's the one that my Christopher Walken Dune figure. Wow. I can't do a Walken. Can I do a Walken? Who could do a good walk? It needs more cowbell. I don't have a good Walken. I've always tried. Miserable Walken. But, oh my God, I dropped on my wife today. Pasta fagioli? What are you, an angel from above? I think that was Walken too. And I said, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind tonight. And that's all right. That's all right. We're all losing it together. All right. Let's see. Yeah, KJ's going to NYC. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love that. Let's see. I really hope they reissue that Mafex Poison Ivy. Yeah. You know what? They've been excellent. You can't rely on Mafex for releases consistently, but they've been doing a great job of those reissues. I mean, how many? My classic Spidey was a reissue. Gambit was a reissue, and each one is incrementally better. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, Machu's go. Oh, he's also saying hi to NYC. Archie's in the house. Happy Sunday, buddy boy. How are you? This pesos. Love walking. There we go. Hey, neighbor Dan, the Captain 1134. How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy boy. And let's see. Walking is more in the pace and inflections. That's true. That's true. It's more in the. No, I see. Then I don't know. I can't. I've always had trouble. I talk very quickly too. Sometimes I have to slow myself down. But yeah, walking he's something else. It should be easy. I feel like it should be easy. I've heard great impressions of it, not just from impressionists. Wow. I could do the sound. That's about it. All right. Let's see. How about we start with the Chubsy Wubsy visit today? Because again, all right. What a great time. What a great time. Heart is full as always, guys. It was just got to hang out with like I said, with Chubsy and his family and Rhino, and it was just a blast. We hung out for like the first hour and a half before I even touched that Bane, just catching up on toys and life. And that Bane is like mind blowing. We're all amped up for Legion's Con. Again, just gonna be such a great time. I got to see, and I didn't send it to him yet. I had it ready for a post. I'll do it in the morning as like a replay thing, but getting to see, ready for this? This has to be a really cool moment. Like, I'm just going to hold that up there. Let's see. Glare. Okay. It's hard to tell, but I don't know if you can see. Yep, there it is. Odious is in a toy store. Like, with all of these Mafex, Mezco, SHF. Like, it was just really cool. Again, as I want to say friend, but I'll say toy acquaintance to unparalleled. I don't want Wade to get mad at me. but, um, but no, it's like again, just my sense of like again the pride that I have in seeing friends of ours have their W's in the community is just so awesome, and like seeing an odious box, like seeing boxes, like seeing them there, like how freaking cool. So yeah, I hope I'm able to help get Wade to a little Chubsy Wubsy visit while he's here for Allegiance Con weekend because I think it's just I don't know for him. If I felt that way, I can only imagine how it'd feel for him to see it in this because it's such a beautiful toy store. But then to see his figure, oh, so cool, so cool. Let's see. Every time I hear them played on our local radio station, I always introduce the Foo Fighters. My walking impression. My kids pretend to be annoyed. I love it. Oh, Josh, dude. All right. Hey, you can always. I have space in my car. I have space. Although you might be driving. We have space. There's going to be cars. We have cars. We know people with cars. I'm one of them. We're going to make this happen. We're going to make this happen. There we go. The Foo Fighters. Yeah. Foo Fighters. I'm trying. Not sure that will work or not since I'm vending now. Oh, that's right. Oh, maybe Friday. Friday. When do you plan on coming up, Josh? We could talk about it at, post stream, etc. this week. But Friday, I think, will be the time to hit up Chubsy's at some point. Like it's gonna be cool. Another fellow toy daddy. What's up, Chewy? How you doing, buddy boy? All right. So today, yes, got to hang out. Awesome conversations. And then that beautiful Bane, just ridiculous. When you guys see it, just so you know, you could always let's see. Let me bring up his site. By the way, totally worth checking out Chubsy again on his website because so many awesome toys are in the house now. He's got everything, but there. Look at this beast. Look at this beast. So again, it's for sale, but now it's unboxed and displayed. But if you do fall in love with it and you're a statue guy or statue girl, statue person out there, I'm sure you can have a little negotiation with Chubsy. Maybe you could pry it from his fingers because I think he fell in love with it today too. It is now, for those of you that are local and do drop into Chubsy Wubsy, it is now positioned above the McFarlane figures. So it's just perfect. And he looks down. When I tell you I looked into the eyes of the statue and he saw through my soul. Like it was intense. Like it is something else, that statue. Something else, man. Let's see. What beast? Oh, I didn't show you? Oh, my bad. Hang on a second. Oh, I was on the wrong tab. Oh, goofball. Thank you. Sometimes I just get a little too excited. All right, where is this? Oh, it's so crazy. All right. Bane, there it is. Ba-bam. Yeah. Look at this. He has a swappable head. He has an unmasked portrait. It's crazy, man. Like the amount of detail. That base. All about that base. All right. So outside of getting to chill, so friendship, then unboxing videos, and then I got some toys. So again, thanks, Chubbs. You got it's so wonderful. What an awesome time. I can't. So my gold plunderling, like I said, I left upstairs. Botchagaloop this guy. But that's okay because we're gonna that'll be a future thing. I love my plunderlings. So that gold one, I can't wait to unbox. That might be something else just for fun that I just open up at some point, hanging out with wifey on the couch. But now let's go to the villain's lair. Heyo. So I did a little more upgrading. I'm gonna keep this for the foreseeable future as the backdrop for the toy. Ooh. For the toy camera for the short term or maybe for the long term. I ended up doing a little work. I've had this doorway from Grime City since I bought my phone booth, and I carved like it around. So I'm gonna show you real quick. But because there it is, it has the ridges in there. Well, yeah, all right, that works. So carve that in there. Boop. So yeah, I want to have this as a setup for other villainy pictures or villain portraits and story things. So I'm gonna keep this going for the short term or for the long term. Who knows? But man, more enabling points to Machu for the record. So I got 2 of the epic hacks from Boss Fight Studios. So this is Bone Salt, the Crazed Luchador, and Rhino. When I was looking, I was like, should I get the Barbarian? And he goes, no, Gladiator. So I got the Gladiator. So I want to crack these open immediately. Do some skeleton talk. It's spooky season after all. And the TV stack, dude. The TV stack. This is speaking of Batman and the Arkham trilogy. This was the I bought this from Deadly Dioramas at one of the New Jersey Toy Cons, but this was the Arkham City, maybe, or Arkham, one of the ones, but it was the collectible for Xbox. It was the collector's box. So, if you've seen these around, the batteries on this do work. I can't really get in there to turn it on now, but the batteries, like I was showing my kids last night, they're like, oh, it's so cool. But yes, like this set is so, like, look at that. It's so great. And this is something like, obviously you've seen, I'm sure, great pictures. I think Local Lou's done some awesome work with it. I've used it in my like turtle sewers, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, that thing is awesome. So yes, I'm going to start with Bone Salt. You know I love my pro wrestling, even though I've been a really, really terrible fan lately. But it's one of those loves that it's super cyclical for me. So my love is always there. I love the art of professional wrestling. It's just a matter of whether or not I'm consuming it or just loving it in spirit. But yeah, man, I was like, I gotta get them. I gotta get this. All right. So right out of the box, and you know what? I have this light too. Let's see, turn on. Yeah, all right. So it comes with a championship belt, swappable skeleton feet, and then the nice stand there with some pegs. Very good. Always happy to have those because I have a million of the McFarlane ones. I also have a pack of the NECA ones, but those are like, I can only use them for McFarlane's and NECA figures, really. They're the pegs are either too big or too, I don't know. Like they don't work well with Legends. The Valaverse one seems to work well, and then I have some ones with GI Joes, which are not here at the. No, wait, here we go. And that these work well with the Hasbro figures. So, and these are great to get a lot of those crazy dynamic poses. People getting punched sideways without needing a different type of stance, Speaking of which, and this is just a quick squirrel moment for me. I stepped on one of my Better stands. I sliced him underneath my toe. I don't know. You can't make this stuff up. But I stepped on it and it got me. Even though they're wax tipped, it scratched this line right. My poor toesies. Oh man. And Bat Force Grumps, what's going on, Batman? How you doing, buddy? Arkham Origins. Yes, thank you. All right, appreciate you, Machu, as always, man. This is sick. Oh yeah. That looks really cool. All right, I got to get him open. Well, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both so we can talk about it because I'm sure articulation wise, similar setups. So this is so cool, man. It even has a little story. One of the most infamous wrestlers in history, the crazed luchador known only as Bone Salt, made a name for himself with his outlandish outfits and a breakneck acrobatic style. His visual flair. All right, I'll stop. That's great though. Okay, and then we have. It's unknown where the gladiators first appeared. Destroyer of empires. Ooh. These weapons are great. So Rhino was talking to me about again, one of Chubsy's buddies, just in case you haven't been there. It's just one of the friends of the Chubsy Wubsy family. We were talking about these, and there's the Gunslinger Western, and he has like one of the what animal is it? Uh, what's the what's the steakhouse? Texas Longhorn, like a longhorn skeleton skull that looks really cool. And again, I was trying to be I was just like, I'll just get 2 for today. But if I fall in love with these, I might get that one too, just for that accessory, because that is a really cool one to have. All right, let's see now. I hope I don't. You know what? I have all these toys to open, and I don't think I have. See, not prepared. Not prepared. Shame on me. Demerits, Yimbo, demerits. I forgot my scissors. But that's okay. These guys do not have any need for nippers. So, hallelujah. Okay, let me get him down. And now let's get our luchador out. Yeah, that's so nice. See, like, there's no ties. There's no ties. A little bit of tape. Yeah. No, not even. Not even. Why is this not the norm? I don't understand. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. It has the microphone, cut some promos. This alternate head sculpt is really cool. Oh, I'll get that focus. There we go. Look at that bad boy. Okay. Ooh, wait. Here we go. The cowboy skeleton has a bullet hole in his hat. That's neat. Yeah, all right. I mean, honestly, this is a really cool line, and like I said, he's already been the one to mess with these. Matt, if I'm not mistaken, it was one of these that you did the Logan skeleton, right? The adamantium. It was one of these guys, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let me back up real quick because love you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Our director of tourism, Diggs Figs. 5 new citizens. I keep saying members. 5 new citizens of Yimbonia. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. This is amazing. I love it so much. And this is the announcement. I even wrote myself notes. I don't want to forget this. Okay. I didn't get to tell the Toy Daddies this, but I think they're going to be cool because it's right before. So, when I don't get to do the poll, with the poll. So for this week, as my thank you all for being citizens of Yimbonia, greatly appreciated. Tomorrow night at, let's say, 8:45. So 15 minutes before the Toy Pick Community Top 10 with the Toy Daddies, I want to have a little members-only live stream right here, super informal. So it's just I won't do all the bells and whistles. It'll just be a quick little 15-minute informal. How was your day, guys? What's going on? I'm putting all of the citizens of Yimbonia into a spinning wheel, and I have toys to give away. So that's going to be tomorrow night. All right. So this way, whether or not you're in the chat, I'm just saying it would be cool if you want to do a little like, how's your Monday, everybody? And then come on and laugh with the Toy Daddies. But yeah, even if not, no matter what, if you are a citizen of Yimbonia, you're going to be on that spinning wheel. For any international friends, if it lands on you, and that's what I find out in our communication in the ensuing week, I might deal with, do a little gift card thing to send you or whatever. But for our domestic friends, I have different toy packages like to choose from. So I'm not locking you in. I have some really cool toys, some stuff that I have stuff that is really awesome that I think other people could enjoy that I haven't had a chance. And, other things it keeps knocking down that priority list. So anyway, that's going to be tomorrow night, everybody. So that's going to be, instead of the poll for this week, because I'm still doing the creative blocks, little members only giveaway stream. So 15 minutes, short little, how you doing? All right. So there you go. That's my little, yeah. So thank you. Thank you very much, Ryan. I was driving. Welcome to Yimbonia. There we go. And yes, Machu with I need to, StreamYard needs to figure this out. And I do have to update a couple of those. I think, unless they look good on YouTube. Are they fun? I hope they're fun. I want to keep making it fun. Andy's Pandies, how you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining. Thanks for letting me back in, Tix. There you go. Bone salt is ready. Hell yeah. Interesting story. I guess it's not that interesting or unsurprising. So with my 7th grade class, I've been doing a film study with mass media. And it's really been more of creatively planning towards, coming up with a short film. So we've been analyzing a ton of stuff. They've been building their a brand new, their own original IP, their own original character. We've been going, taking a look at Pixar films and little snippets of stuff. And we got to character stakes as the last activity before okay, let's see your work. And of course I had to show scenes from Spider-Man because character stakes level up throughout the course of a storyline. And I did have to play, not the entire, I didn't do the whole thing, but I had to play Bonjour. I had to do it. So that's very funny. That's why if you notice me slip into that voice, it's literally because Thursday and Friday I was hearing the match in my head and in my ears. Oh, and Jukebox, there we go. New citizen of Yambonia. Welcome. There we go. No problem, Machu. There we go. Yeah, I love it. There's the bullet hole. Okay. So Bone Salt is cool. I like both heads, though. I've considered getting a second one to have a tag team. Oh, yeah. With the 2 separate heads. Why not? All right. So I'm going to keep catching up on the chat before I turn attention to figures because, you know me. I'm going to lose my focus for a little bit. Sir is that Sir Ooch? Uch? Is it Uch? Give me a 1 if it's Ooch. Give me a 2 if it's Uch. Sir Uch. I like getting people's names right. All right. It's even handles or names. It's what we identify, all the things. So I want to get it right. 1 or 2. Yep. All right. The Barbarian. Let's see. Are you going to get the Todd McFarlane 2-pack of the Wrestling Luchador Spawn? I didn't know that was a thing. And probably not for myself because I already have 2 spawns. And I think I'm good. I have the throne one, but then he didn't have a cape, which is so infuriating. And I haven't dropped the $30 or so on a GPS lot one because I don't have ideas. Because I know Spawn, I respect it. I think it's really cool. I tried to watch the movie when I was younger. And then I have that first appearance one with the Todd father himself, but probably not. Although the Call of Duty one, and then maybe not the Call of Duty, but the other one that came out looks really great and it has the wired cape. So again, I'm like, do I get that one? Because it has a wired cape, and if I'm dropping $30, at least it's a new toy, but do I need another Spawn? So that's where I'm like, It's not like I'm dying to have a wired cape for spawns. So that is not a thing. No, that is a reference to Friday night's Unparalleled Universe stream with Robo Don't Know. And no, nobody wants to see him on a pole. Nobody. But yes, thank you, Chewy. Yeah, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. And turn on notifications, etc., because trying to drop a lot of toy joy on you over these weeks, and yeah. Oof. All right. That was just me taking that breath. Okay. Slowing myself down. I know I get very excited. Okay. All right, now let's see what these guys are all about. So hopefully I don't need heat. Nope. All right, so you're going to get, there we go, that level of articulation on the elbows. Not too bad. Hit the T pose. No butterfly joints, but that's all right. Again, these are just tiny, these are literally just skeletons. These legs move nicely. Ooh, there we go. So there we go. Oh! Yeah, how about that? All right. So he can pass the no chewing toe touch, apparently. So it is on a ball joint down in there. Let me see. There we go. Trying to show that off. That rotates all around. So yeah, so wow, really great articulation there. Ooh, he gets a ton of knee articulation, so that's great. And some nice ankle rocking here. Trying not to totally block the camera with my big well, they're not big, but with my hands. There we go. And I do believe, or maybe not. Is this? I wonder if this outfit is removable. I think it'd have to go. I think I'll have to go top down if I want. I want to strip this guy to his plastic bones. No meat on that one. Yeah, it looks like that would be probably the way to go. But this guy, I kind of want to just keep as a luchador. This just looks so good. And let's see, head. Oh yeah, get some side to side. You can look up decently. There we go. Decent. Looking up, looking down. So cool. Very cool. And baseball bat. And I just love that it comes with a championship belt because I love wrestling and I love championship belts. So let me get... And it's set up just like any other Ultimate or WWE, even Jazzwares. So that's a tried and true method. A little peg. There we go. Bam. So, bone. Wait, what do you call him? Bone salt is ready. Oh, all right. I didn't really tighten that up enough, but there we go. All right. I'm going to have him sit. Now, this is an interesting over here because this is connected. So this leg is having a little bit of trouble because this is all one piece. This is a singlet. I used to wrestle in high school, freshman and sophomore year. So the singlet, he can get one leg up to sit, but not this one. Oh, I didn't even check like torso rotation. So this is, yeah, this is a little restrictive. But again, I think with like loosening it up, some heat, etc., etc. This guy, we're going to get a whole taste of movement because of all these parts. Okay, so here's the ab crunch on this guy. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. There we go. Can he pass the toe touch? That toe touch test. With some help. Yes, he can. So there you go. The Chewy toe test. The Chewy toe touch. Machu toes. Wait, is there? Oh, okay. There is a knee joint. Okay, I was about to say, wow. But nope, that was covered up there. And this is a rad helmet. Let me see. Oh, okay. Look at that. That just popped right on. A lot of detail on that. Yeah, if I stand him up real quick. Let me see if I can get some more light down. Oh, too much light. Too much light. I just wanted to show off those details there. Yeah, that's neat. That is super rad. Very cool. So that's all right. They're nice to have. They're nice to have. I don't know. I didn't have idea. You know, it's just Halloween. It's Halloween. I'll figure something out. But I'm gonna have to definitely. Maybe I'll just photograph them doing their skeleton thing, just terrorizing some civilians. I have plenty of them, so that could be it. That's what I'll do for them. Okay, back to the chat because I got lost in the toy vortex for a second. So, hey everybody, let's see. Let's see. The outfit, here we go, is a soft plastic, but there is a ball joint at the waist and the upper torso, but not much movement. Yeah, that's what I just noticed with that one. It's oh, you get some at least torso rotation. Let me back this back up again. Whoa, too close. There we go. Yeah, so you get that movement there. There's Cal with the pretty cool. I'm excited. I gotta tell Mitch Woo we're on. No, we're not. No, I gotta tell Mitchell. because that Boss Fights, that's his company. I mean, not his company, but that's who he does a lot of the work for, I believe. So I got to say, hey, I've got some of my first Boss Fight figures. How about that? There it is. Yep, KJ, I'm back, baby. No more looking over the wall. Beautiful. Love it, KJ. All right. So, yes, those are great. Again, thank you, Chubsy Wubsy. Oh, God, they're all on the website. Let's see. Boss Fights. Show you all of these bad boys. I'll just type skeletons. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so these are super awesome. They all look great. The you'll see it. The glowing green. It's not. I don't think it's glowing in the dark, but that green one looks super rad. But here we go. So there's the barbarian. That's the one I was on the fence about. But yep, there's the barbarian. Oh yeah, this is the whole wave. So there's that green one, that pirate. That was the pirate. That's right. He looks cool. The Grim, yeah, the Grim Spectre. There's my boy. These are rad. Oh, and here is the Outlaw. There's the bullet hole Machu just told us about. Yeah, that's rad. That's rad. Oh, and there's, see, Texas Longhorn. But it is a head. It's a swappable head. I didn't even realize that. I guess that makes sense. Duh. But there you go. Very cool. Ooh, Justin, I wish Boss Fights was at Legion's Con. That would be, yeah, or Fresh Monkey. Right? Yeah, I don't think, oh man, I did hear about, no, I don't want to, I don't know if, I don't think I'm privy to it. I don't know if it was announced yet. I'm not saying anything. But yeah, it's very cool that Legion's Con is becoming this place for more and more toy lines to like go and represent as a company. I love that. I think that's so great. So yeah, I think that would be a really great idea. And you know, it's just going to be a continuum each year as our community continues to grow and as these events continue to grow. I can see them being there next year, especially considering that these freaking skeletons fit perfectly into the whole mythic world, you know? No, yeah, I wasn't sworn to Syracuse or anything. So but you know what? Like I've stepped on my too many times, so I'm gonna be careful. I'm playing cautious. I'm being cautious. It would have been a late announcement. Maybe it's been announced. Let me check the Legion's Con. I just because again, I'm not gonna pretend that I did know. All right, never mind. It was Valaverse. It's on their page. All right, I didn't realize that they were gonna be there until Chubsy told me today. So that's really cool. So there you go, another toy company representing at Legion's Con. Yeah, it's Vala. It was Vala. Yep, that was the one. Yeah, Chubsy told me. I didn't realize that was a thing that was posted 14 hours ago. So I had missed that news drop. And again, thanks to Chubbs for telling me. So yeah, there it is. It was Vala. I just had to be careful. I don't know what. Not that anybody tells anything, but just say there it is. All right, but again, that's really cool. All right, so there's my Boss Fight Studios. I'm gonna have to play around with these guys. I might bring them as pocket figures because I'm gonna want to figure out. Oh, like that just. Hook hand. There we go. I wonder if I should take the hand off of this. So I'm trying to squeeze the hand in there. But I feel like I should take the hand off. It looks like it's just a peg. No, I don't know. It's fighting with me. Machu could tell me to stop being it's too soft with it, but soft. SAWFT soft. No, I am, but that's because all right. I'm gonna keep it like that. But if Matt tells me I can take those hands off the peg, I will. It looks like it should, but it, like I said, just a little bit of resistance. I feel like maybe some heat. Sorry, Cody. But there we go. All right. These are going to be some pocket figs for me this week. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, I forgot about these weapons too, man. rad bent sword. I don't think I have that kind of a bent sword that battle damage. That's really rad. I don't think that's I mean, based on the fact that he's a skeleton, I definitely think that it's a battle damage. That's really great because he does come with a regular dagger blade. That's so cool. All right, boom, boom, boom. Now, the headline for this one I threw in as what was it? Mafex, Mezco, and McFarlane's and more. Oh my, because that's what I've been playing with. I talked about Gwen already. And I know it's more of a teaser for upcoming Spider Gwen related content with the Toy Daddies this week, but it's going to be something I hope you guys all enjoy. And then shout out to my friend New York Rebel Photography, Tom. So we did a swap a while back. You know, toy trades. I love a good toy trade. Totally worthwhile, by the way. Because if something's not doing it for you, there's plenty of great stuff out there. So he had never opened up this Mafex Jean Grey. I had opened up the Mezco. It was the Hawk, the P9, P40, 90, the Hawk. I don't have them anymore. But Tom had just gotten this great Cyborg Gomez head sculpt and wanted to pair it with that body. So I packed that up, shipped it off to him. He hit me up, and remember, because he's the best, to bring this to the September Toy Con. And yeah, so now I just wanted to show off because I finally opened her up yesterday. We during the weekly movie. You know, my wife and I tracked down a movie to watch. I'm trying to remember the name of it because it was really good, and I want to tell you guys. Do a little quick movie review for you. But yeah, look at that. Let's see. Hold on. All right, boop. There we go. Now I didn't prepare for it because this was more of just showing it off in case anybody's ever been interested in one of these Mafex figures. I knew she'd move pretty well thanks to the Poison Ivy figure, and she really does. She does move really well. But anyway, so Tom remembered to bring that to ToyCon for me, so thank you, Tom. And she's very rad because I always love the thoughtfulness of the majority of Mafex figures, or if not all of them. Like this is for the mask down head sculpt. Very cool. The reason I was saying I was unprepared is I do wish I had the X-Men 97 one in near me. And I don't see her. She'd have to be on there. So I'm not going to get it now, but I do want to see how that looks because I do remember, like I mentioned it before, I think Anthony Kitbash Customs did something with the X-Men 97 head sculpt to like work on this body. So I plan on maybe doing that. She does come with these awesome effects. Oh, and it's my favorite. I'm going to keep saying it. It is so nice when the accessories are connected to the hands. I genuinely like that very much. But guess what, everybody? We have a special friend in the backstage. Boop. Hey. What's up, Machu?
What up?
Yeah, buddy. So I forget which one you ended up getting. Which guy was that? I guess
this one is the Barbarian.
Okay, so he was easy to strip down, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I absolutely need to turn one of these skeletons into that just to have it. Look at those freaking claws. Hold on, I'm gonna blow this up real quick. You son of a gun! In case you guys didn't know that Matt did this, yeah, this is awesome. And what claws did you end up using? Are those legend claws?
Yeah, they're the one of the movie ones.
Oh, nice. Did you spray paint them?
Yeah. So what I did was I just spray painted the whole thing with the chrome.
Right.
It was automotive spray paint.
Okay.
So I just went to AutoZone, which is like up the block from my parents' house. And
nice.
I had used one figure that I had taken apart completely, and I tried to just like spray paint each part individually,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, all right, this is not gonna work because now like when I try to put it together, it's not drying properly. I may have put too much paint,
Okay.
and then the second time I just sprayed it as all connected,
Okay.
but it still worked. It's like
Yeah.
the paint rub on the joints you're not really gonna notice because it's like you're gonna just see the bone anyway. So
Sure. Dude, that I can't believe that because what was is it chrome? Like what was the actual spray paint name?
chrome,
It is chrome. Okay.
yeah,
Damn, I can't believe how the light it's like reflecting the light off of that side. Oh my god. That rim light? Official terminology if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
yeah.
And I also noticed that beautiful gold revolver you have there on Deadpool.
Oh,
I
it's
see.
from
I
what do
see
you
you.
call it? It's from Gridiron Studios.
Yeah. Mm,
Yeah.
mm. That's
Oh, let me
sick,
see.
man. Yeah. That. Oh. Yeah. Who should I turn? I'm leaning towards the Gladiator, or I'm just leaning towards getting more of these now. I haven't really decided. Like I said, this week I'll play around and figure it out. You know what? This I think I have to get the Barbarian just because of the ease of use. Oh, that's right. The gridiron. Oh yeah. You see this, guys? The gridiron has the movable. Everything's movable. Or
Yeah.
not. That
The
piece is
magazine
movable.
comes out too,
But
but but for some reason it's stuck there, so I'm not gonna try to break it.
fair. Yeah. Don't. Okay.
Yeah. But like you can actually see that there's a bullet inside.
What? In the chain? Oh my god.
And the bullet actually is removable, so you can remove the bullet from the magazine so it looks like the gun is empty when you cock it back.
You've got to be kidding me. That's damn. Yeah. Gridiron stuff. Holy crap.
And it comes in a case too.
I
So
remember I remember
yeah,
you showing that case. That's insane.
yeah.
That is insane. Is that still? Is it still available? I
Yeah,
guess
it's
I
still
don't.
available.
Okay.
It comes in black, silver, and gold.
The gold.
And I originally only had the black one, and then I ended up buying the gold and the silver one.
Over my dead body.
Yeah, I dropped the bullet once, and that was a nightmare to look for.
Oh my god, is it just the one? So it's not like where
Yeah,
Mezco's like, okay, we know you're gonna lose at least one of these
yeah,
sunglasses, or
it's connected. It's just connected to the magazine. So once you pull it out of the magazine, you
okay.
can actually just lose it.
That is still crazy. That is awesome. Damn it. I see Gridiron. They always try to get me. They're so good. Um, all right, let's see. Ooh, scrolling up. Let's see. Da, 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 da. All right, Josh Brown. This is going back to that announcement about Valve versus my gym. They probably scooped up Truck Family Table since they couldn't make it due to the hurricane. Oh, that's right. That's again. Just my heart goes out for all of those families that are being impacted right now. But I did
Yeah,
see that announcement on there. That's um. Oh, and all right. This is your comment. So it is a peg. I could just pop that hand off. Okay.
yeah, it's a peg. The the blue skeleton comes with multiple hands.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I was just being a little scaredy cat then. All right. I'll mess with tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll screw with it.
Yeah,
Um, let's see. Man Beast Boy, I stripped that one all good. Okay. Toy Odyssey, I say she's the worst Mafex X-Men line. Oh, for Jean Grey. I had her when she was so loose. This one, there's no looseness at all on this. So this could have been maybe, I don't know if Tom, this is the reissue or not what, but do you have this one?
yeah, I
Do you have the
do. I just don't use her. I actually use the 97 more.
the 90s? I mean, this 97 one is really good. I'm such a sucker for the added extra rotation, just crunch on her.
But like, how many crazy poses are you gonna put her in?
I won't. I know. Like I'm already thinking like over here. The only thing I did actually prepare for tonight was I brought darn it Scott just to show them together.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be standing around. The lies we
It
tell
so
ourselves.
but like I don't know. It's something with that torso. It looks so small compared to her legs.
Oh, it is a. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like she's got like a corset on.
Yeah,
Yeah, that belt doesn't. I feel like. No, I guess it does sit. Is I just is it feels high? Doesn't it feel high? I guess
yeah,
they just tried to design it to cover up the torso, the articulation line. But sorry, Scott. I don't know. You're right. That does seem very tiny.
yeah. I mean, like the added bonus with that figure is the hands. I really like the hands in that.
Mm.
Um,
But then again, that 97 one also came with the perfect hands for Jean Grey, whereas like the
yeah,
VHS one was not great.
yeah.
Like
I
the
don't like that
97
VHS
came with
one.
the perfect like telepathy fingers. If that makes sense. Cal with the machu. And here I had to tell you, phenomenal Captain America shots, man. Dude, seriously, you just were you feeling it? I mean, I know you
Yeah,
were feeling it, but like you
I,
were in a zone, right?
I mean, like I asked Henrock the day before yesterday to see if he could size the heads up because I want to do a test print.
Yeah.
And like when he gave them to me, I was like, all right, this is gonna work. I think it,
Yeah.
and I immediately went home yesterday and painted them. And then I took the shots last night and this morning. Like I
Dude.
was gonna post this morning, but then like who is it? I think it was Chewy who's like, do you have an over the shoulder shot of what just happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, I didn't do that. So then
But
I
that was
started doing that. And then I started
yeah.
breaking down the fight to see like, all right, how did he get to this? Right?
Oh, so you deconstructed where guys
Mm-hmm.
would be ending up.
Yeah.
Oh, right here. We got to do another. You're here now. Let's celebrate this real quick. Oh God, walk us through the brilliance. So love these effects. This is the black
Yeah.
symbiote effects, right?
So
Chubsy has at least one more set
yeah.
at the store. Everybody, just so you guys know.
So I had originally gotten that from Black Symbiote,
Hmm.
our boy Diego.
Yeah,
That was from what, like two Toy Cons ago, maybe?
yeah, yeah.
Right?
I think that was the
Um
one that we tabled together.
yeah, yeah, because he
Yeah.
was on the other side. He was in the other
Hmm.
room. Um so like Henrock had seen them at the store and I had like completely forgot I had them in a bin. So shout out to Henrock for reminding me that I had these.
Yeah.
Um and then I was just like, how can I use this with the with the shield? And then those ricochet effects are from that Winter Soldier set
I
from 5K.
recognize those. Yeah, as the Rebel Tech
So
stuff.
they're these like little effects, right? But they're magnetic, so you could put one magnet on the in the back of the shield.
Wait, they are?
Yeah. So there's a little. It comes with extra magnets. So
Oh, so
you put the magnet behind the shield, and then you
oh
just put
wow.
it on the other. You put the effect on the other side.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
I didn't realize because I just assumed like I was picturing them like I recognized the design, but then I was like, oh, that looks like the Agent Venom, so ports in or just blue tacked or what. I didn't realize they had magnets inside.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
That
would
is
say
really great.
just be careful with when doing that because if you slide it, you have the
Uh,
potential to scratch the paint.
right, right.
Right.
That makes sense. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, dude. Seriously, like brilliant stuff, man. Those the head sculpts are fantastic.
Thank you.
And like we kept saying, like how nice
Yeah.
was it getting army builders going? Like this is
Oh yeah.
so freaking rad, right? Like this is again. Oh, that should be another one of our. Well,
Use your army builders for once. Right.
yeah. Well, that's why I was thinking like when I think Chewie were brought up like what collab we want to do as like
Mhm.
a Sentinel Daddy thing, and it was like, well, the superhero zombie, like this is my time, like that's my like a superhero zombie horde is like that's an army build. It's not exactly
Yeah.
this, but same type of concept. I just love one against all shots.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to
This
like
is
the amazing. Like those are the shots that he inspires me with.
oh yeah. Look at that, dude. How did you get this guy upside down? Was
Which
that
one?
is that being held by one of the stands, or how did you? Or is he balanced?
He's balanced.
He is.
He's
Yeah.
balanced on his shoulder. So that one, there is actually one. There is actually one flight stand that I didn't remove.
Which, dude, you don't. The funny thing is, I had no idea. Like even right now, if you just said there's a plate stand in here, no one's
Yeah.
gonna find it. No one will find it.
It blends in
Zero
really
idea.
well. Like I didn't even plan it. It just happened that I put it there in exact location, and it
Wait, that
disappeared.
wait.
It literally, like, when I looked in the camera, I'm like, "Wait a second. I couldn't have
That
planned it any better."
All right, so see, you and I know our brains
Yeah.
work very similarly, Matt. So like when you were like, dude, how did you forget Gwen had a squishy body? I'm like, like,
Well,
like
I
even the
was gonna I was like, originally, I was gonna try to move it, like, once I
yeah,
looked in the camera, but it was just, like, one shot,
dude, it's
and
right down the line.
yeah.
This
So
is
it
see
yeah, so
magician.
the flight stand is actually the Ultron in the back in the top right corner. It's actually blending in with the lines from the wall.
That's dude, like that's why I call you the magician because like that one you didn't even cast the spell. You just went,
Yeah.
oh, that's just naturally amazing. Holy crap!
There was an actually, there was a better shot that I took of that, but, with the smoke actually blocking the base,
Oh, okay.
but it was just, like, too much smoke, so I went with this one.
And then remind so the in the shot you have combos of dios or who is the primary dio person here?
It's all mostly, Duart.
Okay.
The floor is just, extreme sets.
Really?
It's just it's the floor from the, warehouse,
Oh, nice. Yeah, that
which
looks
is
good. But
I won that
man, look at
from them.
nice. But
So
dude, look at the
these
bullet holes on here. And oh god, that is so great. And this is can of beam. No, yeah, right. Can of beams. Is that the name
Yeah,
of the? Yeah, can of
yeah,
beams.
that's the slam effect.
That is tight. Jeez. Did you tag ACBA? Because this is like this is right up
I
their
tagged them on
alley,
the
man.
first page, on the first photo
And
with
now
the
here,
bullets.
Peg is covered by the shield, right?
Yeah,
And
and
this is
then
so great too.
I just tacked that head onto the rebar.
Oh snap! Okay, brilliant.
Yeah,
And what I'm thinking, dude, the way you have Cap, like, because I know in my head I would have like just if I was doing like not that I would have come up with this awesome setup, but like I would have had Cap looking my set. Like I think it's so brilliant to have it post because like the head's already flying, so Cap's
yeah.
eye line is already onto the next
Mm-hmm.
target, the next challenge.
The only change I probably would have made is I would have rotated the torso a little more to follow through with the swing.
See, I think that I think it still looks great. I just like that. I don't know the eye line thing. It just
Yeah,
adds so much more that he's like in that already on the next step. Oh man! So you had all of this out,
yeah,
and then was everything still out before you took this picture, or you had to
yeah. Because
backtrack by? Okay,
I left everything out
okay,
yesterday. I was like, I'll post these in the morning. It was actually like 4 a.m. So I was just like, I'll just go to bed. And
damn.
then, well, like when Chewie's like, "Did you get an over like like an after shot?" I'm like, "Oh man, I didn't even think about that." Like I wasn't really trying to tell a story in these shots at first, and then all of a sudden I was like, you know, I think I will.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah,
once we saw it unfold, because like right away, like again, I was saying I was privy to getting to see like this whole process, because yeah, it was just like, oh, Matt's taking badass showcases of these head sculpts, but then all of a sudden, literally these comic panels emerged, and every single one that you were sharing with
well,
us.
yeah, and then like I didn't like the actual shot I had of him smiling. So when Chewie
Mm,
said like an over the shoulder or like a walking away picture, I was like, I could showcase the smiling head with that shot because like he's done, you know.
yeah, yeah. Ridiculous. So yeah, Cal again, phenomenal shots. We
Thank you.
got Toy Attic in the house. What's up,
Wow.
Danny? Rick Jones is here. Chrome is the best spray paint. I wonder, would you ever bother like see those Ultron figures? I have a couple of them. I have the original comic and then that like updated one. So they're
Hmm.
similar. They actually have a really nice shine to them. But would you ever consider spray painting them in the
So
chrome?
the original one has a paint finish to it.
Oh, okay.
Um, Let me see if I
Yeah,
can
the
find
original
that.
one was. I mean, yeah, the first of the out of the two, I enjoyed the first one better.
Yeah.
From
Well,
probably for that reason, right? I'm just trying
I
to think now.
I enjoy the look of the first one, but because I'm not afraid of scratching up the paint on the second release,
Mm,
I can pose this more. And then like the first ones are my hero ones. where they're less posed and they're just standing there.
Mm-hmm.
So like these two, right? So this
Yeah.
is the first release. It has like a shinier silver to it, and
Right.
this has no paint at all. It's just the like the marbly plastic,
Yeah. Yeah. I
right? So
see what you're
these ones
saying.
I posed out so that were like beat up.
Okay.
You know, I didn't really care about because like if you push the leg up to the hip, you'll scratch off the paint on the first release.
So which is which in this pick? Like you have
So the one right behind Cap, that's a first release one. Like you
like on the
see,
floor?
yeah,
Oh,
on the floor behind him.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
And then the one in the back right in the corner that's sitting up,
Mm-hmm.
that's a newer release because I had to bend his like I had to bend his legs so he could sit
Right.
there. So I didn't want to
Nice.
scratch
Okay.
the paint.
Sure. Oh man. That is great. Well, you already have now Josh Brown trying to decide if he wants to sacrifice a Legion skeleton for the chrome paint for a Logan. What would you
I,
decide?
I
Because
would say I would say just go with the boss fight
yeah.
because I feel like the boss fight fits a Logan body more, right?
Oh, especially from a height standpoint, right?
Height
Because that was something.
standpoint, and I feel like I honestly feel like those mythic skeletons, the bones are thick.
Oh, thick
They've
boys.
been drinking a lot of milk.
Okay, I gotcha. Because like the thing Chewy brought up, called him on the ride back, and he said that again, without us knowing in hands the size,
Uh-huh.
he just was like,
Do you have a mythic skeleton?
not a myth. I have them. I have like the ones armored out. You know, like I do have a lot of skeleton
Oh
mythic
yeah, yeah.
legions, but
I have
like,
I have the
yeah,
armored ones too. So like the
yeah. So
original.
Tiberius, right?
Yeah.
Stuff like yeah, guys like that. So, um, but he made the point that size wise,
They would
you're
blend in with legions more.
yeah,
Yeah.
like this. Look at this. He's shorter, which he should be than Cyclops. So
Hmm.
accurate comic would make more sense. I know it's like MCU then, but I'm just saying that I feel like that's more in scale for what you'd want to do. Again, that picture that I mean, the setup you just had, that looked great next to that Deadpool. Josh Brown talking about the bullet. Yeah, you immediately lose it. Man, Beast Boy, don't need to import Gene, Storm, Morph, or probably just gonna stand there. It's true. Seth said, put the 97 head on the Mafex one. It's so much better. That's what I got to do. There's a whole little trick with hot glue and saran wrap that I got to try.
I mean, you could just use tack
Or
also.
tack. I know. I've just embraced the tack too. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Man Beast Boy, magnets for the win. How do they work? And not the. It's a third. Oh, it's the third party set, but in that style. Okay, so that's the one that
Yeah.
you've been sharing in the chat. Yeah.
So I have both actually. I have the Revoltech one,
Okay.
um, and I have the third party one. The Revoltech one has some cool weapons on it, but like it's just like there's a lot more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the box? I just had the box. There's a lot more stuff in this third party one. Like, oh, here.
Yeah, it looks. Well, I know Toy Father has a Rebel Tech
Yeah.
set, which I'm pumped to get my hands on. But yeah, that third party one is good too. Darn it.
Where did I
By the
put
way,
that? Just had it.
these are the bullet effects, everybody. Just so you know, this is how they look.
Yeah. So
So
you want to know how I have that set up, like in that
I
picture?
I am curious because I was gonna use my soldering arm, my Optimus, whatever I used to call
You
it.
have any boxes with styrofoam?
Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, all right. I was good, yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, right? That soldering thing with the 8 different
Mhm.
tentacles. Yeah.
Don't overcomplicate it. Just use styrofoam.
All right. Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Um, Jamie Lynn says, "Can you show Machu's skeleton post with the fire?"
Oh, the Wolverine one.
Oh, of course I can. Of course. Boom. Yeah. Son of a gun.
I dug out all my fire effects for this shot too.
Yeah.
Phoenix ones, the Bandai fire effects. What else? There's other fire effects that I got. Storm
God. And then you lit up the smoke with like
with
that
the light.
matching light. Yeah. Like where did you place the light for that one? Is it behind
Go to
the
the
fig?
next slide. I
Oh,
think
my bad.
there's a video behind it.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I think it's like right above to the back.
Ooh. Hot damn. Literally. Yeah. Matt, you're good at this stuff. Did you know that?
I try. I mean, this is look at that squat of that skeleton.
So yeah, they really get that. Well, yeah, I just was showing off the leg movement. You're right. I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
It's essentially two ball joints on the hip.
Right, right. That was very fascinating. Um. Ooh, let's see. Chewie says, "Oh man, Deadpool and Skeleton watching Cap smash Ultron is a cool idea." Deadpool and yeah, that actually. Well, there you go. That's another one. And by the way, I had missed where's Shroomy. There we go. Maybe if Hasbro used magnets, we'd finally get a full shield for Cap. I'm all about the magnets and toys. Magnets and toys. Yes, yes, please.
I have so many
Um,
cap shields.
I
And you know the
do.
funny thing is, I don't think I have. Maybe I have one or two Hasbro shields that are full, like
Mhm.
because they always gave us the one. They gave us the one with the holes in it. I think in the
Yep.
20th anniversary.
Yep.
So then I had to dig out a different shield, and then I started using the Marvel Select shield. I think that's the best shield
It
for
really
comic
is
cap.
so good. Yeah. I know. I'm with you on that. Shield wise. Shield
Yeah,
wise.
I have the man nipple shield. This is die cast.
Oh, look at that. Here, I'm gonna just blow you up real quick.
I like using this for
Ooh.
photos because of the reflection.
Yeah. And how does that strap on? Does it strap or is that Oh,
It just slides in with the arms.
nice. Okay.
Yeah. So this is for MCU, but it's got
That's
like a
pretty.
it's die cast. It'll you know
Yeah. Yeah, the only has I'm trying to think of Hasbro strap wise, I have the MCU. There was the MCU cap.
and those are too
Um
big. I feel like
yeah, and it had the strap and weird the what's her name? Why am I blanking on what's her face? Captain Britain? No, is it
yeah,
right?
Captain
Yeah.
Carter.
Captain Carter. Oh my god. Yeah. She had straps, but then
Hmm.
like they again so large that shield wobbled even when she was holding it. It was
Hmm.
terrible. Um, but anyway, I love Josh Brown. I was gonna hire 6 children to hold the effects just off camera. And Man Beast Boy, they just filled it in. They could reprint that whole thing over and over. Which thing? What am I? Which
Wait,
thing?
what are they talking about? What is he talking about?
I lost the train of thought. That's on me. So just remind us what you're saying. Oh, here we go. They insist on making a different one every time as if it's a variant character. Oh, the shields. Is that what
Oh,
he's talking about?
maybe. I
It.
just I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't really like the
Shields.
shields.
Yeah. Yeah. The Legends one. The peg. That whole peg setup. I haven't broken any of those, but like
Neither
they
have
do
I.
make me super nervous. I've seen so many people complain about that. Just maybe just a little too much manhandling.
I just really like the way that Marvel selected theirs,
Yeah.
and I don't know. To me, it just because the Mafex shields, I noticed that um I noticed I was getting some scratches on it, so I was just like, I don't want to keep using this and damaging the shield. It's
Yeah.
also thick, right? So
Yeah.
maybe I should use my other camera to show it. So this is the Mafex shield. Look how thick that is.
Oh. Yeah, you can actually, yeah, you can get a sense of that.
Yeah.
But that one's good because that's the back strap. So like that
This is the
right,
backstrap one, yeah.
yeah,
And it's identical to the regular shield that it comes with. But it has the two peg hole system. So these things can come off. So it's annoying when you're trying to pose. Like if they pop off, the shield
hmm
will just fall off the arm.
yeah,
And both of them
that's
come off.
yeah. Well, you
So
know what? So it's Mafex and also my SHF MCU one.
and this
Same
is
kind of
heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want
Tell
like
you,
the joint getting loose.
Diamond Select, man, that one I can't. They nail. I feel like that is in for what we do with it with toys. Like that's the best one.
Yeah,
And
well,
as you showed me, the color matches perfectly with the
I like the
Mafex
way the
cap.
back looks
Yeah,
in the pictures.
yeah.
And then here, I'll show you how.
And just so you know, friends out there, art with toys. So Rick ended up. You can also use that Marvel Select shield on Legends.
Hmm.
He had told me how you can like even use the strap, and he had modded that. You know, it was very easy
Yeah.
fix. So
So this is the Marvel Select. This is the Mafex one. They're the same. They're basically the same size.
yeah.
This one is thinner and lighter because I feel like this is better for the shoulder joint, like when you're
Mm-hmm.
posing with it.
Hell yeah,
And the blues match.
dude, perfectly. I
Look at
don't
that.
know why they changed the glue. I mean, again, I want this figure, so but yeah, perfect.
So yeah, I don't know. I just like using the. I was talking to Wade about it too. He was like, I like the Mafex one. I'm like, I
Yeah.
mean, I just like using this one because it'll stay on the arm better
Mm-hmm. Well, that is the one thing, right? With depending on
on how you
like
use
like I
it.
said, I'm having some good like this jean is in really good shape in terms of just like everything is nice and tight on her joint
Hmm.
wide, but not like overly tight. Moves really well, but everything's firm. But you know, like that X Force Wolverine, I was letting Chewie know, like, hey, mine even with the like mine jiggles. You know, I've had to add kikis into mine to try to like thicken that up a little bit. Um, you know,
The
it's the
oh yeah,
occasional
the
one.
Mafex one that he was.
Yeah,
I don't know how he got. How did he
I
get it into the butterfly
because
joint?
he
That's what
did
I want to know.
he squeezed too much.
So like my he used shock oil, right? That's what he said he
Yeah,
used.
yeah.
So mine comes in this, and it has like the little tube thing,
Mm-hmm.
and all you really got to do is just like shove that into the ball
I
joint.
I get the littlest little
Yeah.
ellipsis
So
on there and tap it.
what I'll do is I'll just go like that right now, right? And then I'll
Yeah.
turn it so that way it goes in.
Mm-hmm.
But like I won't like pour like 3 gallons of shock oil into the figure.
I did need to get one of those things, so yeah, Chewy can let us know if he
Yeah.
like how do you have a I don't know
What
which
did
did
you
you
do,
get one of
Chewy?
those? Yeah, which one? Um, Josh Brown says can't trust Wade's opinions.
It's
Let's
true.
see. So Man Beast Boy Select Cap articulation aside, so damn good. It's true. I mean, that's
Yeah.
still
That
up
that Select
until
Cap is really good until I got
yeah.
this.
Um, let's see. Scan, shrink down to scale, Machu Magic for better articulation, and boom, we got a stew, baby. Shame they're not allowed to make it better. Better articulated is a great fig. And you know what? For that one, it's just a matter of a little mod. You know, get the torso if you really wanted it.
Yeah.
Head sculpt with that dark shading too. Mm-hmm. And then Winter Soldier, I still need him. Noda Mafex and Rebel Tech all look good. It's true, man. There's just again a lot of great stuff. There's so much great stuff. Speaking of Matt, and since Wade's coming, I
Mhm.
oh, I got 2 more McFarlanes in everybody.
What did you get?
Well, you know because I already shared it with you guys.
Oh
But
yeah.
I bought a McFarlane toy for this street lamp. It doesn't light up. I just wanted it. I don't know. I don't have a good street lamp, so I got that. He came with the street lamp. Came with. Here we go. The Batman, the
You
Dark
bought the
Knight.
street lamp and got a Batman.
I did. I did. Um, I'm so happy I have it. And this Dark Knight is crazy cool. Like again, McFarlane Todd got me back in. I was talking about with the Cal the
Yeah.
Collector. I'm like, son of a gun, son of a gun. Now this it's a repaint because I have this one, and this one I torso modded. Kind of a little too much because it's a little it will pop out on me if I
Mhm.
twist around. But anyway, that one he suffers from the same previous lack of torso crunch. Todd, like there's almost no movement on it here whatsoever. So just letting you know out there that he will require a torso mod if you need that level of range. But look at the design. This is my first battle damage Todd Batman, and I
Yeah,
knew,
I think I want to get that one too.
dude, he's up on Best Buy still. Like that's where I got mine. He might be other places. That's I don't know. I just found him there, but Look at that head sculpt, man. And it comes with a nice cell shaded head. Look at that. But it's a different expression than the other
That
one that
looked
I.
really good. And there's
Yeah,
like
right.
there's actual paint on that too.
Yeah. Like this is a really, really great release. And he came with four other hands. So 6 altogether. This hand is great because it's like holding the batarangs. Like that's just rad. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. I am annoyed I have to torso mod him, but
I mean, are
I've
you
done it so many.
surprised?
No,
It's
and
a
I've done it so many times now. It's like I can do it with my eyes closed. But
right.
so this was a fun one, and then freaking Todd McFarlane, he got me again. So there was the. Let me get the camera out of the way. Um, the Green Lantern. So this is the collector edition. So that was 21. This is 22. And dude, I can't believe I got the chase. They sent me the
Oh,
chase.
you got the chase?
That never happens.
Oh, nice.
That never. You know me. You know my toy
Yeah.
luck. How about that? And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Kagart and Wade,
That
they
looks
have
so cool.
feel like they have a lawsuit
Yeah.
for gimmick
Oh my
infringement.
god, yeah. Seriously.
Because look, only because yes, I know it's based on that guy.
Yeah.
That's a different head sculpt.
Mm-hmm.
Like that might as well be a boy.
So wait, why did Chewie even bother making a custom?
I
Didn't he
don't
make
think
a custom?
he
Made a custom.
did. He did. And it's because again, this is now I as I discovered, apparently harder to get. I ended up placing another order mat for
Mm-hmm.
it because I still was like, oh, I still want Ab and Sir.
Yeah.
Like this is really crazy. Look at how many freaking accessories are in here. Like now I
That's a
know that those
lot.
are specific to like this figure,
Mm-hmm.
but then you have this really nice translucent. This is the best lantern.
That's a good looking lantern. It looks like it's lit
Oh,
up.
look. Yeah, with a little bit of yellow on there too. And then the shield. Right, there's the shield.
Yeah.
So I can't knock what Todd's doing. Look at how many hands.
That's a lot. Yeah, dude. I need to get that figure actually.
Yeah. So Best Buy, like I said, that's where I got this guy. It's not technically. I wasn't supposed to get them until Thursday, and then I got the shipping notifications, and they arrived yesterday. So I was like, "Holy crap! I can't believe I have GL Odious." That's nuts. So, oof, what are you doing over there? Oh yeah.
So technically, you can make it so that way it's like his original suit from First Avenger
Yes. Let me see if I
when
can
he's trying to
find it.
sell the War Bond stuff.
Yes, First Avenger.
Oh, come on, focus.
Give
There we
me
go.
an image. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, boop boop boop, share. Bam.
And I have that shield. I just got to dig it out of the box.
Yeah, well, I love that it can't like we were talking about with the one that just came in, right? Or you have a
Yeah.
different version? Oh,
No,
okay.
I have.
Yeah.
I mean, like the one that the one that came in with the classic MCU
Right.
suit.
Like that works so well. Yeah, incredibly well. Look at that.
And the
And pops on like you were telling us,
it
right?
pops on. It like this one pops on the classic suit, the MCU
Mhm.
classic suit, but it's like
Okay.
a little loose. But this one fits like a glove.
Nice. That's good to know. Let's see. We have Man Beast Boy. I almost bought for the lamp too. Big ain't bad look. You know what you're getting. I'll see again. I'll use my points. There you go. Yeah, like I said, this is just I wanted that lamp. I wanted the lamp. K-Mac, what's going on, man? Yeah, appreciate you. Let's see. Man Beast Boy, 6-inch scale. He would have looked even better. Long-legged freak. Let's see. Is it just the head sculpt different? Oh, for the platinum? Yeah, there's. Sorry, going back to this Green Lantern for a second. Show these up. Boop. There we go. So yeah, just these two, but then yeah, so you got this
It really does look like Odious wearing on.
Right? Like I can't.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
that's way more. That's all I'm
Chewy,
saying. Like,
do you hear us right now? You made a custom. You could have bought this.
but that's if he got it with a roll of the dice. I
Right.
can't.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
true.
can't
And it's
believe I
roll
had
the
the
dice.
roll of the dice, man. I can't believe it.
I like that
Uh,
sculpt though. It's like a
yeah. Let's really get in there. Ooh. Let's see. Boop.
and I like how the hands come with the effects too.
Yep. And I just don't have anything like this. The closest one is my John Stewart Mezco that comes with some cool power ring effects.
Yeah.
But other than that, like the other constructs I have are definitely not this. Like, is he shooting a ball? What is? No, it's just a blast.
It's
Like,
it's
that's
it's just
small
lighting up.
blast, big
I
blast.
think.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah.
That is so cool.
And then so whoop, let me go back. Whoop. Trying to. There we go.
Yeah.
So
I need to build up my whole team.
Yeah, Ab.
Did you get the 2-pack with Kilowog?
I see. No, but Dan did, my neighbor. So if
Yeah.
I ever need to borrow, like I can flesh out the ranks.
I'm
so.
sure. You know what? There's the Amazon sale coming up soon. So that's on the 8th
Ooh.
and the 9th.
Okay.
Check back those days. And also
Are they?
Christmas.
Is he up on there?
It's on Amazon. I ordered it on Amazon.
Okay. McFarlane. What? Wait a minute.
Man, Beast Boy says this is needed until Mafex makes a Green Lantern and Flash. You know,
I know.
I mean, it'll take like 2 more years for Mafex to once they announce it.
Right. That's what we were saying. Like you can't count on them to like fill out your collection. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. Sorry, Matt. There we go. Remove add. Okay, this was the guy. There we go. This was the set.
Oh, so that's the one that you ordered.
That's what I thought I was going to be getting, which again, super awesome.
And you ordered this through Best Buy?
Yep. And I got the freaking platinum. So like I was just like, whoa, that genuinely caught me off guard. I did not. I was like, I didn't want to put that expectation on my, like
yeah,
you're getting bummed.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little different too. The shoulder, like the actual suit is different. So yeah, they don't even show you the other. Like they're just like, no, you're gonna buy this. You get the fish head, and then you get that's Abensur, right?
Yeah,
Abensur. So if I go back to the camera for a second, look at the arms.
Josh Brown. Anyone else find it weird that you get sent something you didn't order?
Well, this is like the
what
collector. Oh, what if I really wanted the other one?
Yeah.
I know.
Well, now you have to order another one.
I did though, but look, the shoulders, the arms are different. Do you see how they're all black and black shoulders down, whereas the Best Buy one,
it's a different paint job though. It's the same arms, but it's a different paint.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's good though because then it gives variation.
Yeah, that's why I literally was like, well, screw it. I ordered another one today.
Yeah.
Which could you get? I guess people could get 4. Right, because if you'd want all 4 head sculpts, but I'm gonna stop at
just
2.
army build like these are for army building your Green Lantern Corps. So
I know, man.
They don't have a female Green Lantern figure yet, though.
No, they do not. Well, sorry. Come on, Todd.
I mean, I will say though that which one was it? That Wonder Woman wasn't too bad. That comic one that nobody could find.
Right. Let's see. Best Buy do be getting a lot of NECA Monsters and McFarlane Platinum. So there you go, everybody.
I keep forgetting to go to Best Buy, and it's across the street from Target for me.
I forget what. Like it was a last second thing because I think these guys disappeared. Even this guy went up. Like I had an email from Big Bad that's like, this is in stock. Like this particular one, you can buy the Chase. I think it was like $40 maybe. Sold out instantly. So like Yeah, Best Buy is always that good. I do forget too. I do forget.
Yeah.
I will say that. But
But Best Buy and GameStop, they definitely got some gems.
I know.
Yeah.
And like, which is nice. It's nice it's there. Let's see. That's the game we're in. Hope it changed. He does. Platinums are the ones we need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Henrock's in the house. For the record, everybody, if you check out that Mezco just unboxing, I included all of Henrock's amazing photography. I was like, dude, like I needed that was amazing. So again, go check out Henrock over on Instagram. Give him a follow. He's a boy. He's awesome. But man, oof. So you got to wait. You got to see Henrock yesterday, right?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I did buy a Mezco figure yesterday, but
Mm.
it's upstairs.
Oh, which one was that?
The Green Lantern. Green Arrow.
Oh, Green Arrow. That
Yeah.
was at the toy show, right? I feel like I've seen that at like was it the same guy that always has it? And when you just
It
finally
might
like
be, but he cut me a deal on it. So
nice.
I'm pretty sure I saw it for a lot more last time.
I'm sure.
So that's why I was just like, you know what? Maybe I will pull the trigger on this. I do love
Yeah.
figures that are just like, like I love the archers figures,
Yeah.
and if they have an actual working bow.
Yeah, well, you killed it when we got that Robin in the Mezco Damien.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was that's where I was like, oh, Matt knows what he. Do you know archery? You know what you're doing.
I love that's like one of my favorite things to pose is the archery pose.
Yeah.
Like with Storm Shadow, and
Yeah, that's right.
I
Yeah.
was a huge Arrow fan too.
When you
That was a
said
good
that,
show.
like, I would watch season 1 and 2. I feel like I'd
Those are just
stop after 2.
that's it.
Yeah.
Season 1 is the best, even for Flash. I think season 1 was the best
Mhm.
season for Flash
Yeah.
because it was basically like every season was another speedster. I'm the fastest
Right.
man, but yet I'm not the fastest.
Right.
There's somebody else. Blah blah blah.
Right.
My name is Barry Allen. Oh,
Uh, but no, I'm with you, dude. That when you showed us that like the pictures of just you posing them up and mentioning that was freaking oh god. Speaking of hurricanes, was that was Sandy that first season because I had downloaded it.
was it?
Yeah, that first
Sandy
season
was
was out.
2013 or 2012.
Yeah, one of those two. That's what I'm saying. Because I had the season downloaded, or I had a bunch of the episodes downloaded. I remember my wife and I watching them on a laptop, as like I was in Morristown, and like it was a zombie apocalypse. Like there's no lights anywhere. It was nuts. Yeah, that's neat. It's definitely the best Green Arrow out there because I have a couple of the McFarlane ones. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's yeah. But that show, dude. Like my wife got so mad. She loved that he was murking everybody.
Oh,
She loved it. She was like, "This is the best. No one's coming back from this." That's what I'm
you have
talking
failed the city.
so good. Finn says Machu Storm Shadow poses were selling that figure. Hell yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah. And Henrock. Oh, eBay Green Arrow, 200 above.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I feel better. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. No, that figure. That's why I never asked at. Whenever I've seen it at the show, again, it could
Yeah.
have been different people, or just whenever I've seen it, I know it was gonna be one of those. But I was like, I always had like a bag of toys for me. I was just like, all right, another time, you know.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
happy you have. It's in our group now. We have it
Yeah.
to enjoy.
And that's one of the earlier. You could tell it's one of the earlier Mezcos too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, as long as you can get, because you don't need to worry about again with the archery stuff. You're
Yeah.
not going to necessarily do the Storm Shadow stuff with him.
No,
think,
I mean,
you know.
I was debating on changing the body, but
Ooh.
the arms, they're molded. Like the stuff on the arms,
Oh, it's got okay.
the bands, they're all molded
Yeah.
onto the arm. But the other
Is it?
thing I picked up yesterday
Hmm.
was Dirty Dom.
Nice. I didn't realize they made the ultimate of him.
I
I mean, I
had
guess
seen a picture of it like last week, and then I saw it at the show, and I was like, "Yeah, I think I'll buy this."
Yeah. Yeah. Did you watch Bad Blood? Did you catch up on?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. I gotta.
Did you?
I did not.
Oh,
I do
okay.
want to. I at the very least I want to watch Drew and CM.
It's
Punk,
the first
like, at the
match.
very least.
I at least watch that.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah.
You know what? This triggered one of my things. What I was saying at the beginning, like how I love Cheney's, hush me goes and let us know, just letting people know, hey, you're here.
Yeah.
One of the things I thought is CM Yimbo's voice of the voiceless.
Yes.
Like, just give me 3 dots.
I like that. Yeah.
Right. Speaking of, so that was, yeah, I gotta watch that match. I will watch the match. Cal saying I need that dirty Dom. Yeah.
Now I need to find a good Rhea figure.
Has she had an ultimate yet?
No, I don't think so.
That's
waiting for
bizarre. I feel like
yeah.
she should, right?
Yeah, she should. She's a top draw,
Yeah. Yeah. like
I'm surprised
easily.
that Dom has one.
You know what? He's legacy, man.
He's
like,
a
that kid
legit heel though. Like he gets heat.
Yeah. Oh, listening to him talk in interviews too, like he just seems so chill.
Yeah.
Like I just love it because like he just knows. Again, he's from he's wrestling royalty, so like
Yeah,
he knows how the
business
business works. He doesn't take any of that stuff personally. I'm just here to do my job, but I know how to elicit that reaction. And then he's like, yeah, and then I can go home and chill. And he's so nice. You're listening to him in interviews.
Just looking for a blade.
Shroomy says, did you guys see the new Sonic 3 figures? They were pretty sweet. Best Sonic figures ever. Yes. I have Machu's
well, no, that's Chewie's.
Well, yeah, this one's for Chewie now. But I have your Shadow to give you next time I see
Henrock got me Tails.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, so I got Tails yesterday also.
Both Walmarts that better buy me have it's been I lucked out. Well, I guess I get it. I cleaned out the 4 figures that were there the one time. And yeah, I feel like once those figures go out they just disappear.
Well, yeah, what's crazy was that people were selling them on eBay for like 2 to 3 times the price.
I saw $70 for the Sonic.
That's crazy.
That it is. I agree. And you know what? It's gonna be who was literally Action Figs. Maybe somebody made a very good point that it might not have been him, but he's another great account. But October. Oh no, it is October now. I don't know. I feel like it will eventually see more of them. You know, like it's just gonna catch. But right now, it's just they just get gobbled up. So
yeah.
Oh man, Beast Boy, GameStop had him this week. Okay, there you see. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I think they just released a Rhea Elite Fig. Let's see.
Oh really? Yeah, but I want an ultimate one with the expression.
Ultimates, baby. Video. Oh, there is one. Oh, was it at Comic-Con?
What?
I think it was at Comic-Con.
The ultimate?
Wait, here we go. Yep. Do you remember this? At the SDCC?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there she is.
Is that an elite or an ultimate? Oh, that's an ultimate. There's a button.
There's an ultimate, yep. But are they selling this with the ring? And ring.
Oh, okay.
That's how they get you.
Well, I do want that ring.
True.
Because I don't have a modern ring.
Oh, there you go.
You know what sucks is that, like I could just change the skirts and the pads and the
robe, right?
Yeah.
I know.
But like, no, I have to buy a whole freaking ring. I have the WCW Nitro ring, which I still haven't opened, and I have the Raw ring, which I haven't opened, like the old Raw ring, the Attitude Era.
Oh, right.
Oh, which reminds me, I had something in my cart that I have to check out.
And let's see. Shroomy says the crab robot is a neat giant boy. I've only seen Shadow, Tails, and Sonic so far.
Yeah.
Did
you open Sonic yet?
Oh, I opened Sonic. Yeah, I have. Sonic and Tails are on my desk. They're my desk mates now.
Yeah.
And thanks to you and Marvelous Action Figure Pose, I finally brought my Tamashi like effects, like the Dragon Ball fighting effects, to like replicate speed. So now that's my new like little like sub objective at like during lunch. If I want to like, how am I gonna get the angles? How am I gonna do start figuring out how to use those to. Because that's a skill in it of itself too. Like I've never really gotten into those effects for all the things that I have. Like
really,
I buy them and then I
forget about
I'm gonna do stuff. Yeah, then I forget. And But let's see. Jamie Lynn says the Sonic figures are a mass-produced kids line in support of a movie. They should be around. Look at the Jacks. Exactly. The Mario
It's like the
figures.
Mario figures. Remember the Mario figures when they came out? Like
Yeah.
everybody
So-
went crazy for them.
Yeah. So let the scalpers hold the bag.
Yeah.
$70. Come on. So they're $15 toys. They're great for $15. $15. Excellent.
Yeah.
Josh Brown. They don't count on the man children. Well, that's been us. We've been taking the early wave. It's fine. Did the movie come out or is it coming out?
It's coming out, I think.
Okay. All right. And people have been.
I still haven't even watched any of the movies. So Sonic as a character is like one of my favorite video game characters.
Dude, Jean-Paul Ralphio does the voice.
Really?
Yes. So the first movie, excellent. Oh, Scott Summers, our boy.
Yeah.
He's in it.
Yeah.
The second movie I never finished, but it was rad. Idris Elba is Knuckles. Like I have to go back. I fell asleep when I had tried. But anyway, that first movie was awesome, and I am excited. And it's so funny because people made the point that like Jim Carrey has retired from acting, but he will only come out to be Dr. Robotnik at this stage of his life.
That's actually pretty funny, yeah.
Oh, man. Old Grumpy Nerd, never too late, my friends. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you again for speaking of magnets. We were talking about cap shield magnets. So Old Grumpy Nerd had commented on that Mafex video, like to maybe make my own magnet arrangement out of, like my trouble with the Winter Soldier MCU one.
Oh, yeah.
Try to rig something up. So I might.
Like that would be, yeah.
You know? Josh Brown, they were fun movies. Yeah. John, hello.
This Dom looks a little too jacked.
Yeah, you think so?
Here, let me put it on the toy screen.
I see you, Gold Grumpy Nerd, my man.
You don't think he looks jacked?
He's got the coconut shoulders.
Look at those shoulders, man.
Yeah.
Those are boulders.
Yeah. So they still are stuck with the waist swivel, right?
Yeah. I don't like that.
They have to keep up with Supreme figures. Well, even just regular old AEW figures are doing.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I just don't like the waist swivel. I feel like the waist swivel with the diaphragm cut on the torso.
Yeah.
It's useless because you can twist here.
Right.
And you can twist here.
Right. Like, and then you're not getting enough crunch. Like
yeah,
that.
You just don't get enough crunch at all. Look, that's the crunch.
Yeah. And like it's one thing because I basically realized that they are Masters of the Universe Revelation figures. Like that is the same articulation.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like for He-Man, it's passable, but then like it's wrestling. Like these guys and girls are getting twisted into pretzels. Like you need to be able to do screw around. Unless I don't know. Maybe that's just like what we want as well, especially you, my man poser. Maybe he got the Eddie Guerrero implants. There you go.
Oh yeah.
I love my Eddie figure. Oh my god. I love the super yoked up. Like, hey, that was all part of that history.
Yeah.
But son of a gun. I'm just looking around at my feet right now. I think I kind of touched on everything that I wanted to hit on. Plus, my bedtime is coming up.
Yep. You got another stream tomorrow too?
So I was just reminding everybody. So yes, citizens of Yimbonia, you don't have to attend, but just a little 15-minute. It's going to be no intro. It's going to be just the members only stream to give away some toys. So I have some toys. I know I have like a little Star Wars pack set up. Now I'm blanking on who I have. But anyway, I'm going to have options for whoever wins, a couple of cool toys and sprinkle in some other little toy goodies in there. So, a little toy care package. So that'll be my fun thing for, again, thanking everybody for this whole first month or so of Yimbonia going live. So appreciate it. And Diggs, thank you again, my director of tourism, for 5 new people or some returning. We had to restamp those passports. It's all good. We appreciate it. And Finn Cobb, hope I can I'll be working. If I can sneak away, I will. Excellent, man. Love that. But that's going to be, again, it's just got a little lead into the Toy Daddy's Top 10 over at the TPC, the Toy Pick community. So if you haven't subbed over there, make sure you do that. And then now it's so wonderful because Wednesdays, the Sentinels can, not that we ever tried to clip their wings at all, but you guys have just full. I just love that our wings aren't clipped to join you or hang out or just chat
Yeah.
along. Like that makes me so freaking happy now.
So
Speaking of which, who do you have coming on Between Two Sentinels, 8 p.m. Wednesday night on
I
the
don't
Machu Toy YouTube channel?
I don't think we have. I haven't checked the calendar, but I don't think we have a guest because we've been doing like back to back Kickstarter promotions. So we
Yeah,
were
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, maybe this week we don't get a guest and we just chill with the chat and just hang out with the chat.
Beautiful.
Maybe pass you guys a link, and if
Hell
you
yeah.
guys want to join, you can.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Hell, because again, I love. I could sit when I'm hanging out with you guys. Sometimes I just like sitting back and just listening to you guys chit chat.
Yeah. This way we can
Um,
we can catch up with the chat.
Yeah.
And
Oh, and by the way, everybody, so we know that like Cody talked to the 9 to 5. He loves those figures. You guys had on right,
Mhm.
Brandon, right? From 9 to
Yeah.
5 Toys. They are in stock at Chubsy Wubsy, both
The
on the
first wave.
website.
Yeah.
The first wave is there and it was in person and like that those are I have my eyes on them for my next time I go visit the store. But that
Yeah.
was so cool to have them there. I know Chubsy was asking about Monstores. The fact that again, congratulations to Dave for clearing that hurdle. He's got his stretch
Mhm.
goals going now. So, oh yeah, there we go. Speaking of Monstores, Kickstarter ending in a few days. That's right.
Yeah.
And Diggs, by the way, I love this. That's what I'll have to call it. This is the Yimbonia first town hall. It's the town hall. I love it.
Tunnel.
I
There you
fucking
go.
love it. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, you son of a gun. Oh god, you obsessed kind of the meeting, guys. You son of a. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yimbonia like Activia, the Activia yogurt jingle. I love it. I love it. I'll have to figure out something. Hey, if it's just a members only, we don't have to worry about copyrights, so we can go nuts. I would assume.
Is that really how it is?
I don't know. It's
Huh.
not if it's only because people. It says that people can see that it exists, but they can't watch it unless they become a citizen. So
Oh, okay.
I wonder if monetization rules then apply.
That's a good question.
That is a really good question. I'll have to look into that
Yeah.
because now yeah. Be careful about how many singing too many copyright songs. So
Right.
but I'll look into it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna start rewriting all sorts of lyrics. But man, thank you, Matt, for jumping on tonight, man. I love
Thanks
you.
for
Thank you
having me.
so much. That's so
Yeah.
good. And I need chrome paint. Everybody, go get some chrome paint. Boss Fight Studio skeleton. Go, everybody, make a Logan. Go make a Logan. It's just, come on, we all need it at this point. October 22nd, I'm definitely buying the Blu-ray so I can get the Blu-ray and digital. Because you know me, I'm always gonna say
You got the digital though, right?
not yet. Because I'm gonna buy the
Oh.
Blu-ray. I'm a physical media
Oh,
guy.
you just buy strictly just okay.
So I
Sometimes
want the
like some
physical.
people.
I want the physical
Okay.
media, but then I like the digital option. You know,
I have been watching it on Prime.
I know. I
I
want
bought it on Prime.
to.
That's why.
I know. I can't wait to watch it again. I can't. It has been killing me, but I've seen enough clips at this point on TikTok that I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I gotta stop. Now I scroll past them because I'm trying to like reset my palette. Oh no, you lost the sentence. How do you redo it? So there's the you can either choose to join or over the course of as we have some gifted memberships, there's that draw. I don't know how that's set up. Yes, look at this member for 1 month. So I don't know how that works with the gifted memberships.
It's random.
It is just random, right?
It's
Okay.
random to
So
people who subscribe.
there you go.
I think people who are watching live are prioritized, but
Okay. That's so neat. Just for 1 month, man. Oh, I love that. That is awesome. Shroomy, Discord, Deadpool, and Wolverine watch party when? Oh, that's definitely in the works, just so you know. It's been so Matt, again, Toy Daddy Sentinel thing. That's I would like to do something with us for that. And you can only do it from the web, I think. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a little watch party for sure. Again, if you want a director's cut of guys that didn't make the movie, we just laugh and watch it.
he's got his prison look.
That's ridiculous. Let's see. Just started watching Dan to Dan. That's Henrock, and maybe one day I will have a desktop version. There you go. Oh, and Jamie Lynn. Here we go. So you're saying take a boss fight skeleton, go raw dog with him, and then get a DP on a couch. I couldn't have said it any better myself, so I won't. Well done. Well played. I came to Yimbo. I raw dogged him Yimbonia, and all I got was his stupid shirt. Alrighty, buddy. Again, as always, thank you so much as I get my little things queued up. Oh, Shroomy does say Dom looks a little too buff and Man Boost Boy, but for now I stay member president for all of these streams. That's all good. No worries, man. All right. So here we go. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. I hope you guys have a great start to your week. Go check out we'll be back again tomorrow and then Wednesday, and enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Matt, love you, man. I'll see
Love you too,
on
Yimbo.
I'll talk to you on the Instagrams.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.